Passionate. Anthony Davis with a jam. I enjoyed saying James Worthy's name. I would never say James Worthy as much as I would just say Worthy. Made shot from big game James Worthy. And I remember talking to opposing players in subsequent years, like Rick Mahorn of Detroit or Cornbread Maxwell in Detroit. They said, whenever you said Worthy, we knew we were in trouble, because that means he was, about to go off. At guard, 6'6", number 24, Kobe Bryant. I didn't talk to Kobe for a couple of years because I try to give players a little space when they first come to a franchise. But after a few years, I got to be tight with Kobe and got an opportunity to talk to him. And over the years, I would share music with him. One CD in particular from P.
At guard, 6'2", number 0, Anthony Melton. At 4, 6,
welcome and David.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. And there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's MP. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. MP with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Barrett. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. And Adams kicks to Melton. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. MP outside with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. He plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
New York shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for MP. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's MP, following the basket by Ja Morant. On the wing, Melton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP outside. Into the lane. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
2 minutes. Number 11.
Memphis trailing here. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Shot from 12. The Knicks pull it in. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jerry Jackson. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Outside, Jones. Here's Anderson. They can't stop the run with that one. The Knicks leading by 5. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Morant. 6 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And slam dunk by Clark.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Rose kicks to Barrett. Back to Rose. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can
Ends up going with the new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel's checked in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. MP's checked in for Quickly. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rose. And New York looking at who they've got. Noel is out there with Toppin. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's MP. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 44 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Melton passes to Brooks. 1:39 left here in the second. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Brooks against MP. Inside. There's the drive. Good on the shot. MP's got 13 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Brooks outside. Shoots from the baseline. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
That's good from Noel. Morant, he's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Noel.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson, knocked loose. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Morant looking around. And the pass to Melton. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That three makes him an impossible check.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Melton. A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant outside. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send-it-back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Barrett for three. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
The offensive rebound and the dunk by Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is adjustment.
Substitution on
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
And here we go. Fast break in Morant's got it. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Toppin. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Fournier.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Hands it from downtown.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And we've reached. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with White. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morant against White. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. On the wing, Melton. That one doesn't go. Good defense by MP.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Up top, Morant. Light covering. And stolen by Noel. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Off the run and finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Morant kicks to Melton. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. On the wing, Melton. And Anderson has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP passes to Randall. MP against Morant. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Lets it go from 14. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
MP outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 37.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Morant passes to Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
he was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
MP finds Rose. MP outside. To the inside, Noel. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Noel. Here's Melton. The Knicks pull it in. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Melton. Here's MP. Misses off the right iron. Now Anderson can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.
Yeah.